Hi, and welcome to Java 2 Programming. My name is Miss Boylan, and I'll be your teacher this semester. Students who were not enrolled in my Fall Java 1 course, this video is meant to highlight features of our online classroom in an effort to get you started on the right foot. Students continuing from Java 1 this fall, I know a lot of this information sounds familiar. However, it's still a good idea to listen and refresh yourself of the policies and best practices of our class. First, let's take a look at the landing page, or the page you land on when you come into the course. It's also referred to the home page or the materials page. At the top of the page, you'll find a course announcement. I post a new announcement on the first day of each week. I'll post additional announcements throughout the week as needed. Be sure that you're checking out the announcement when you access the course to stay informed. One thing to be aware of, there can only be one new announcement posted at the top of the page, so all older announcements can be found on the updates page listed here in the left navigation bar. Moving down the landing page, we come to the classroom folder. The classroom folder contains all of your instructional material like texts, videos, assignments, discussions, assessments, all of that stuff. We'll come back to this folder in a moment to take a look at it in more depth. Next is the assignment schedule folder. Within this folder, you'll find your assignment schedule as well as information on what you should be doing in class each day. Please review the What to Do in Class Each Day page to ensure you are fully engaging in our online classroom. With regard to the assignment schedule, you'll want to download the assignment schedule for your school and use it to guide your completion of course tasks. The Quarter 3 assignment schedule is currently listed. As we come to the end of the third quarter, I'll upload the Quarter 4 assignment schedule to this folder and post an announcement letting you know that it's available. As a note, I reserve the right to modify the assignment schedule as needed. However, if the assignment schedule is changed, I will post an announcement and send an email to inform you of the change. Below the assignment schedule folder, we have the Meet Your Teacher folder. Within this folder are two important informational pages, the teacher introduction and contact information page, and the grading policies and teacher expectations page. The teacher introduction and contact information page lists information about how to get a hold of me in my office hours, whereas the grading policies and teacher expectation page specifies the policies and procedures that govern how our class runs. Be sure to review both of these important documents. Before we move on, let's briefly chat about office hours and what they are. Office hours means these are the hours of the day I'm actively at the computer working in the classroom. However, I want to stress that I'm regularly available outside of my office hours. I may not be working actively at my computer, but I do have access to Google Chat and email on my phone and can answer most questions without the aid of a computer. There may be times where I am completely unavailable, for instance, if I'm sleeping or having dinner with my family, but please note that I will always answer any messages that were sent to me as soon as I am available. So the big takeaway here is don't worry about what my exact office hours are listed. If you have a question, ask the question. I'll respond to your message as soon as possible. Below the Meet Your Teacher folder, you'll see the Need Help Tech graphic. The graphic is clickable. Clicking it opens the DVHS Help Desk ticket form. If you experience technical issues, please use this form to request help. Be sure that you remain online for about 10 to 15 minutes after submitting a Help Desk ticket so that one of our ETs can assist you. Please note, if you have issues with the course itself, the content, for example, you don't have access to something in the course, or you have questions about the concepts or the assignments or the grades you received or the feedback that was provided, please reach out to me. Anything course related, please reach out to me. Anything tech related, use the Need Tech Help link to submit a DVHS Help Desk ticket. Okay, let's revisit the Classroom folder real quick. The first folder listed in the Classroom folder is the Information Center folder, where you'll find links to our online library, as well as guidance to accessing these libraries and the databases that are available to you. Next, we have the Course Resources folder, which houses resources designed to help support you as you're introduced to our course concepts. Below the course resources folder, we have the Orientation Begin Here folder. There are a couple of assignments in this folder that should be completed prior to moving on to the actual course content. Finally, below the orientation folder, we have our module folders. Module folders are where all of our curriculum for the course is housed. Currently, only the Module 1 folder is available, but future modules will be made available depending on the pacing listed in the assignment schedule. One quick note about modules is that they're broken up into sections, and this is where all of the course content and assignments are found. Okay, so now that we have done a quick review of the course, I want to address what you should accomplish during this first week of the class. The first thing I'd like for you to do is just to explore the course, download the Quarter 3 assignment schedule, review those documents that were listed in the Meet Your Teacher folder, and peruse the classroom folder. Once you feel comfortable in the course itself, access the Orientation Begin Here folder in the classroom and complete those activities that are listed. I want to point out something important. One of the orientation activities has you use Google Chat to message me. Please note that Google Chat will be our most common form of communication, and it's important that you have it open every day so that you're actively engaged in the course and in conversation with me, okay? Once you've completed the orientation activities, then you can begin working on the Module 1 activities as they're assigned in your assignment schedule. That's it for me for now. If you have any questions or comments, please holler at me.